They are the second largest birds in the world, and you can find them here in our state.
In this week's Finding Minnesota, John Lordson takes us to E2's Emu Ranch in WCCO County to show us why emu popularity is taking off.
The hairdos here with these guys is pretty fashionable in the alpaca world.
Oh yeah, they're very curious. They like people.
Beth and Eric Engstrom always knew they wanted a farm. But they never dreamed they'd fill it with non-traditional farm critters.
I've always had an extreme love for animals. I just didn't know it would go this far.
At the center of it all are the emus. Their leader is Bud.
Does that feel good, huh?
And he is the official greeter. Handsome fellow.
Yeah.
He thinks so.
He thinks so. Bud is 5.
5 years old, okay. So he's still a spring chicken, so to speak.
He's still young, yeah.
And he's always curious. Bud is one of a half dozen flightless emus you'll find here. The birds are native to Australia, but nearly 30 years ago, the Angstroms brought them to their farm near Schaefer.
We went into it knowing it was going to be a long haul type thing.
Back then, there were a lot more emu farms in Minnesota, but the market crashed, causing people here to sell off their birds. Today, supply is low, but demand is high.
The reason why they're becoming more popular now, and I firmly believe it's because of the TV commercial.
And Doug.
We've got a waiting list that's about 2 years long right now for emu chicks.
Chicks are a big part of E2's Emu Ranch.
So this could be a future bud right here.
This could be.
The animals are mostly raised for breeding purposes. Not long after they're born, they'll be sent to a new home. Emu eggs are actually green to blend in with the springtime vegetation in Australia. It's actually the male that sits in the nest and takes care of the eggs. But due to cooler weather in Minnesota, the eggs get a little help.
In here we've got the incubators running. We've got 9 eggs going.
The Angstroms also make their own emu oil, lotion, soap, hair products, and lip balm. Beth is even starting to make jewelry out of leftover emu eggshells.
He's going to sleep. Yeah, that's what he likes.
Emu massage.
When you go out in water, he'll come up and put his head on your shoulder, and if you do that, he'll fall asleep.
A full-grown emu like Bud will be about 7 feet tall when he stands up straight. Because they're not always fans of open spaces and they love to run, the Angstroms built them long pens with tall fences. But when they want to get out, they do.
They can run 35 to 40 miles an hour, and if he really wanted to, he has, run fast enough to jump this fence.
That's why you need 6-foot fences.
You need at least a 6-foot fence.
Beth and Eric say when the emus escape, they always come back.
A face only a mother could love.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because for birds like Bud, there's no place like home.
We're living our dream.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
In WCCO County with photojournalist Tom Avilas, John Lordson, WCCO News.
Emus have been known to live to be up to 40 years old, and a female can lay up to 35 eggs in the spring.
The Angstroms say the name E2's Emu Ranch comes from Eric's name. For more information on how you can tour the ranch and farm, just visit WCCO.com.